Hiya. So I thought I'd do a quick reminder tutorial about how to send assignments in Google Classroom. So sometimes we forget that what we need to do is start with an actual assignment that we have made in Google Drive. So here we are with our assignment, and we're going to assign this out through Google Drive. You can see it's a writing assignment having to deal with pathos. So then, in a separate tab, we can click over to Google Classroom, and we need to find the class for which we are sending this out. So that's this class for me. So to start an assignment, I come down here to the plus button, and I go Create Assignment. So I have to give the assignment a title, and I have to give it a due date. So there's my due date. The time can be optional. The directions are optional. In this case, I'm going to say read the directions on the page. So then next, what we need to do, and that might have been a little fast, so we're going to come down here. This is where we attach an assignment. And this is what we need to, since it's in our Google Drive, we're going to click on the Google Drive icon. And we need to remember where it was. So I know that the name of my, or we can search for it. I know that the name of my assignment is Monkeys and Pathos. So I searched for that and I told it to add. But if I didn't, that might have been a little fast. So the other thing is I know where I put this. So I find that it was in the classroom folder, and it was in this subfolder, and I locate the assignment, and then I click add, select it, and then I click add. Now I have three things I can do with this. I can let all my students just view the file. I can let all my students edit the file, or I can make a copy for each student, and that's the one I want, and it's the one you're going to use the most often. So I select make a copy for each student. Now if I have more than one class that I want to send this to, there's this drop down here in the middle, and when I click it, I can see all the different classes I have. So I'm going to say that this goes into history of everything, and it goes into but it doesn't go into my third class. So it's going to assign into these two classes. So then I won't have to recreate this assignment in the second class. So I go ahead and click assign. And the button goes gray for a little bit. And then once it's finally done, you see I have an assignment. It shows me how many are done and not done. I see that I've got a little typo in the name, so I can come up here and fix it. If I need to, just click on those three buttons and click edit. And on the student, and you see here it says each student will get a copy. On the student side, when they go in and look at the assignment, they click the open button and it will make them their copy. It doesn't make them their copy until the student has opened it. So as a teacher, if I click here where it says not done, and I see not only that these are not done, but that there's no attachment here, then it tells me that they haven't even opened the assignment. Okay, and that's making an assignment in Google Classroom.